Good morning, vlog. Welcome to another episode. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Sorry I've been away from the camera. I've been busy with a lot of schoolwork, getting things organized in the garage, in my room. And so today I'm going to address a couple of your guys' questions you guys have been having about nutrition, rest days, and workout plans. So again, I'm not a dietitian, not a physical therapist. I do have my CFL1 for CrossFit, but it does not give me the credentials to train you guys and tell you guys what to do. I'm just telling you from experience, so take my advice if you want it. If not, perfectly fine. And so I just got done a 6.6 mile run. The reason I picked that distance is that there is a trail near my house where it's 3.3 miles out and 3.3 miles back. So I'm gonna test it at first running around my neighborhood to see what the difference is time-wise. And so it's a great way to kind of mix things up for a longer distance run. So you're not just running for 6 to 7 miles, but there's actually a purpose behind it, which helps the run go by a little faster and kind of gets me anticipating and ready and up to run the 6 miles. I'm gonna be running around the same time. This morning I ran at 7:30. I'm gonna run at 7:30 again, probably next week, either Tuesday or Thursday, depending on what I feel like programming. So stepping into how I program and how I do my workouts, you should do something physical every day. And the way that I can do that is by varying my intensity levels. So if you went hard every single day, you wouldn't actually be going hard every single day because your body is getting so broken down that you can't recover, you can't get an optimal effective training session, and so you really can't actually go 100%. So within a week, I'll probably pick 2 to 3 workouts that, in my opinion, I think would destroy me, meaning that it is a maximum intensity output, whether it is a sprint or it's something that is so grueling and endurance built that by the end of it, I know that I'm going to be completely just dead inside. Not literally, but figuratively speaking, my body is you're just done after the workout. And then sprinkled in the middle of the week and throughout many other workouts, probably the other 6 to 7 workouts, there are moderate to lower intensity. So this is more just like keeping the heart rate at a steady pace, some interval training where you're working for 3 minutes, resting for 3 minutes. Those workouts are typically still intense, still getting in a lot of work, a lot of volume. It's just at a lower intensity. So it's still doing the same amount of work. It's just you're spreading it out a little more so your body isn't getting fatigued and it's not beating you down and fatiguing you as quickly. The biggest thing is varying intensity. Most people, I don't want to say everybody, but most people can walk or run a mile. Now, the person that ran it in 6 minutes or the person that walked at 20, again, there's nothing wrong with that, but there is a different level of intensity. There's a different toll that's going to take on your body. There's different exertion of energy that requires. And so, in my opinion, when you're trying to increase performance, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to get stronger, you want to be more on the 6-minute mile runner side. Not saying you have to run 6, but you want to be pushing yourself a lot more than just slacking off and just going through the motions and walking, and you're not getting the right output that you want. And so I carry that philosophy over to my training styles. Typically Monday is, the first workout is coming off of a rest day, so it's kind of like a body pump or body prep. So the first workout is an interval, again, moderate to low intensity, we're warming the body back up. And then in the afternoon on a Monday, after I've gotten more meals in, so my nutrition's there, I'm crushing my body. And then Tuesday, same thing, wake up, prime the body in the morning, middle of the day is a nice solid session. In the afternoons, probably some heavy barbell work, working on my Olympic lifts. Wednesday, since we just did 2 heavier days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is typically less barbell, more kettlebell, more jump rope, more body weight stuff. And then Thursday is a active recovery day. Again, this is technically a workout, but I'll either go for like a 2-3 mile jog, very on the lower intensity side, less on the 6-minute intensity pace, more towards the 20, but probably somewhere in the middle. Some stretching, mobility work, working on my range of motion on my shoulders, my hips, my knees, all that great stuff. Keeping the body in check. And then Friday, again, coming off a rest day, that first workout back is moderate intensity. Again, like a body prep or body prime. And then the afternoon session on Friday is probably one of my hardest workouts of the week that I like to test myself and see where I'm at, how the body's feeling towards the end of the week. And then Saturday, typically it's one workout. It's much longer. Typically Saturday is one workout where the volume is pretty great. So it's between a 20 and 30-minute workout. And then maybe I'll work on some skill work afterwards, some handstand walks, some handstand push-ups, stuff that I don't really typically do. I like to use these rings and work on some gymnastics movements, working on shoulder stability and my core, of course. And that's typically a normal week as I get around to Sunday, where that is very low intensity, where I'm walking a mile with the dog, some light stretching, some yoga, and really just letting the body recoup. So that's a typical work week. And then programming workouts, it depends on what equipment I have available, what weaknesses I want to work on. So CrossFit has a bunch of different styles of exercises that you don't need a ton of equipment for, which is great. You guys can check out my platform at do_more_programming for some of these basic workout ideas where I'm typically using a dumbbell, kettlebell, jump rope, and your body weight. So I have daily workouts for free. If you guys are interested, please go check that out. The handle for Do More Programming is in the description below. Huh? It's back on. I swear it is. I know it's him. Literally every time he walks out.
So we pulled, like it was working when we left to go to Home Depot last night. We pulled back in and it went right out. No joke.
No, dude, it is Mark.
No joke. We pulled back and he's like.
Dude, I like literally as you're coming in, the clock just turned off.
Like literally, we pulled in. He's like. So I was like, it's negative energy or something.
He scares the clock.
I don't know why.
That's what it is. That's a super
having
mama.
Some girls over tonight. For little.
Throwing a party.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. Yeah.
Have a good day at work, mama.
Bye, babe.
All right, squad. So here we have the Rogue timer. This is great for interval training, keeping track of where you're at in a workout, measuring how quickly you get something done. It just kind of takes your mind off of the whole process of trying to keep track. It's just one less thing to worry about. So the joke with my stepdad is that anytime he steps into the garage, this clock shuts off. It does it for nobody else. And as you just heard from the conversation my mother and I had, immediately after they pulled in, this guy shut off again. And as you can see, it is working at 8:53 in the morning. So my brother and I used it yesterday. My stepdad came out to work out, clock turned off. So we just think he's giving off some bad vibes. Now we're gonna get a little bit into nutrition. I've talked about it on TikTok. I have mentioned it very briefly on my story, so you guys see a lot of what I eat. I like to keep it real. Right now I'm doing a 30-day no snacking challenge where it's no snacking from carbs other than if I'm eating oatmeal before I work out or a little bit of fruit before I work out. But other than that, it's like no chips, no popcorn, no pretzels, no candy, no sweets, none of the crap. Just simply eating whole foods. Now, I do get carbs for all my meals in between, where I eat 4 times a day, because you need that. But from a nutrition standpoint, I'm pretty much eating calories. So yeah, I don't really measure my macros. I've been getting that asked a lot. I just think that is very time consuming. Now, I would recommend doing it in the first couple months if you're super new to eating well and eating a healthier diet. I can't recommend what diet to eat, but I eat a substantial source of fat, carbohydrates, and protein. So this keeps my muscles in check, keeps my energy levels up, and I'm not crashing throughout the day. And I just found out that's just what works for me. For you, it could be something completely different. Maybe you need to go on keto. Maybe you need to be a vegetarian. Again, I cannot tell you what to do, how to eat, but that's just what's working for me. So thank you guys for reaching out the past couple weeks. Again, I'm sorry for being away. It's just been hectic with school, and I'm trying to just get everything done these next 2 weeks, finish up. Hopefully finals week I'll have some time to sit down and make a couple vlogs. But for right now, this is what we got. So thank you guys for submitting your questions. Keep up on TikTok, keep up on Instagram. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. Check out Do More Programming if you feel the need, or if you want just some workout ideas, that'd be great. I love the support. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time.